What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers around the world, straight out of Naruahia via Titahi Bay, here's Mario. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hi, 3.5. How's your day been? Mine's been relaxing, varied, and, well, sort of end to end, quite filled, I guess. So, I went to bed quite late last night. I had a little bit of a nightmare with my web crap of the week. I usually put all my web crap in a folder called the pool room, in acknowledgement of the Australian movie The Castle. So if I see some good bit of crap, I say, oh, that's going straight in the pool room. And so I then usually unload the pool room into the episode folder and, go from there. But today I unloaded the pool room into God knows where. And I couldn't find all my web crap from the week. But I remembered where most of it came, so I had to hurriedly go back through and relocate it all and put it together. So that caused unnecessary delay, and we had arranged for a Skype or a Facebook VoIP sort of session with Ben and Lindsay and Isaac, my grandson Isaac, and so they were ready around about 9, but my wife was reluctant to wake me up, even though I say it's all good. So we had a little bit of a Skype, a session with them in the morning. I got up later, but before around 10, and we had a little bit of a session with them, and then I put all my pills together for the next 2 weeks, and off we went to the Blissful Vegan for lunch. Another wonderful lunch at the Blissful Vegan. They're getting to know us so well that when we arrived today, they asked us, will you be having your usual drinks? Which is, my wife has a iced coffee and I have a cup of tea, but in a takeaway cup. And yes, so we went up, and when we went to the counter, now, at the Blissful Vegan, you weigh your food and you get paid on the weight that you have. So we weighed our food and our drinks were waiting for us there. And then we went and sat down and had a wonderful bit of lunch and off home. So that was all pretty marvellous, really. And then I caught up with a few bits and pieces of social media and what have you, and I had intended to do some work, a bit of prep work. I got a little bit done, but a little bit of prep work for Wintec, because I'm in a bit of a hole with marking and exam writing and stuff like that. I need to catch up with that. So and then I thought, I'm going to go outside and do a bit of work. And my wife had been out there and she'd cut the hedge, and I was going to show that, but at one point in the afternoon I came inside and my wife said, there's mail. Now, we used to get mail delivered every day, but now it's only delivered every 3 days, and I don't know whether, I think this must have got delivered today on the Saturday, and there was 2 letters for me, and each of them had I could feel they had a card in them. And, well, I opened the first one, and that was my driver's license. That's all renewed and done. And then in the second one was this little beauty you see behind you, the super gold card. Winston came through a little bit late. It was dated the 21st of May, actually, so it could well have under a better postal system arrived a little bit earlier. But yes, it was pretty. There it is. I'm in the Super Gold card now. I've got my Super Gold card. Free bus fares between 9 and 3. 10% discount at the coffee club. And all sorts of other little bits and pieces. So we'll have to see how that pans out. I was going to go to the coffee club tomorrow, but my wife's got a band practice and it doesn't look like it's going to fit in. I might have to go down there on my own maybe and just have a cup of tea and a bit of carrot cake or something like that. On the food front, of course, the fallout from the night market food has been somewhat, I guess the body has rejected the change in diet somewhat, so it's been a little bit, I've had to stay relatively close to the facilities that we're overcoming that, and that's all good. Now, yesterday was my birthday, as I said, and I had a highlight during the day, which I forgot to mention, but I keep thinking about it during the day. So I'm going to go to that for a little while, and it's my one of my best birthday presents ever, I guess, is this little snippet from my 2-year-old grandson, Isaac. And, well, here he is.
Happy birthday to that! Happy birthday to that!
So, I think that's probably enough of that. Yeah, so what a wonderful birthday present that was, to get that from young Isaac, all the way from Lebanon, Ohio. And that brings us to the diary, yeah. So, yes, we did some work on the Jawas. I got in there with the chainsaw. I'm very happy with my chainsaw today. Is that I had all my fuel sorted out, and it started up pretty well and went well. It was great. 2199 steps, so not a lot of mobility, and 766. I got my Super Gold card. Yep, I'm on the road. 332, hint 1 and where, what, who, and well, a shout out to Winston. The gold card came through eventually. Didn't quite make it on the day, but I don't think that was Winston's fault. I think the change in the mail services may have made things a little bit less predictable than what they were when Winston first bought the gold card in. So I've got my gold card. Winston's up there now in the well, he's I'm thinking more highly of him as a person. He is a politician. He probably doesn't necessarily, well, it would be hard to say. We may align, our stars may align certainly on some issues, but not on others. Bit of prep, lunch at the Blissful Vegan, and then tonight I went down for a nature pill. And, well, I got down there and I didn't have my phone, so I thought, I wonder if I can, you know how hard it is to estimate a time, and so I was hoping that I didn't, pull out early, but no, I did about 26 minutes, which was good. So lovely little nature pill down at the point there, just sitting on the seat, just watching. Still trying to answer that question, where do the ducks go at night? But anyway, let's have a look at today's challenge. And here it is. What colour is incarnadine? Incarnadine, is it blood red, sky blue, light brown, or grass green? If you know the answer, put it in the comments below the video. If you don't know the answer, well, you could look it up or just guess. So yesterday's question, tartan snowflake had a go at it and admitted to guessing and then told me that it was wrong. I have to say I guessed as well. And I saw the name Manet, and I think I may have confused it with Monet, which I thought the answer was Claude, and I possibly think the possibilities have been made so that mistake was common, but it's actually Edouard Manet, I think. Manet rather than Monet. Says me, who's never 33 for school cert French. I don't think French pronunciation's my forte, but yes, there you go. So no one got it yesterday with the question. So that brings us to the end of today's vlog. I think I've covered everything. A sort of a eclectic day, lots of little things going on. Possibly more work on the Fijoas tomorrow. Hopefully I've got to get a test out for next week and get some marking and stuff done. So we'll have to see how that all pans out. So thank you for watching, liking, subscribing and commenting. All of those things you do that make my daily vlog that much easier to produce and do. Thank you very much. All good. Cheers. See you.
That's all, folks.
This has been a Maureo presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, capital of the Waikato district, a district towards the top of the North Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud, that little country at the bottom of the globe, the place where the Kiwis live. Give them a taste of Kiwi. Show them you're made of steel. Give them a taste of Kiwi. Show them the way you feel. Give them a taste. Give them a taste of Kiwi.